Hi, I'm Coach Doug Garner with the UTA Movin Mavs, and we are going to be sending you some short videos that we're going to call, What Am I Going to Do at Camp? And we're going to demonstrate some of the strength and conditioning things that we do, some of the speed and agility things. We're going to introduce some band things, some prehab for shoulders. It'll all be expanded more in the camp, but we've got one of our interns here, Jimmy, and Jimmy will be helping us all summer. He's a kinesiology major, and this is what he studies, is how the body works. And so he's going to be helping us with this activity on different styles and types of push-ups and how you can use them to get stronger as a wheelchair basketball player. Jimmy.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much going to be helping you guys out this whole entire semester, or this whole entire summer. We're just going to be going through together, so some push-ups, maybe some resistance work, some home workouts you guys can do. Yeah, so just bear with me as we go through this. I know this is the first time for a lot of people, and first time for all of us too. So yeah, we'll get right into it. So we're going to do some push-ups now. All right, what's up guys? I'm back. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do push-ups, but before we get to the push-ups, we're going to be able to just stay in that position. People do push-ups really weirdly, so let's just start off with the basis. So what we're going to do is, if you have a foam roller or if you have a towel, just put it together, or even a paper towel or a roll of paper towels, just put that under your knees as you do it. So you're going to get in your push-up positions. You're going to get in your push-up position. What you want to do is have your arms or hands shoulder width apart. You don't want it too wide just yet. You got to start off with the basics. So shoulder width apart, keep your hands out and flat, and then all you gotta do is just stay here in this position. Just make sure that your butt's not too high up. Make sure you're not sagging all the way down here, and then just keep your back as tight as possible. Keep your core tight, and then just stay in this position as long as you can. Try staying in here for about maybe 45 seconds, 60 seconds. Do that for about 3 seconds. All right, so we're back, and we're gonna be doing the same exact thing well, we're just gonna add on to it. So what we're gonna do now is just gonna add a little bit of motion. So just take a couple steps forward, a couple steps back, left and right, right and left. And then this, you can just have a little bit of fun with it. You can go with any motion that you want. You can go left, right, left, up, down, up, and just make it as many patterns as you want, and then you can speed it up, increase the intensity, and have fun with it. All right, so we're back. This is what we're going to do. At first, we started off with just pretty much just staying in this position, and now we're going to advance into just doing a regular push-up. All you're going to do is you're just going to go down, and you go back up. You're just going to go down, go back up. You don't necessarily have to touch your face to the ground, whatever is comfortable for you. Obviously, you don't want to just do this, or kind of just blast up. Remember that you have to control your movement. That way you get the most out of your exercise. We're getting a little harder now. So what we're going to do, get in that same position again. And what you're going to do is you're going to control yourself. However, when you go down, you need to make sure that you're going down as slow as you can. I usually do about a 3-second count before I stop at the floor. So what that is, essentially, is called a negative. What you're going to do is you're going to just lower yourself. 1, 2, 3. By the time you get down here, it should be a slow movement and you control at your own pace. What I would recommend, since this is a lot harder, maybe do about three sets, maybe about 6-8 reps. Now, if that is too easy for you, obviously increase the reps. And then if that's even easier for you, go ahead and increase the sets. As you can see, I'm going down slowly. Stop, do this. What you're gonna do is just a regular push-up, but however, you're gonna slow back up, and you're just going to clap. So, as I demonstrate, go down, go up, clap. So, what this is demonstrating is you're able to exert a lot of power. Being able to push yourself up, make it clap, return back to normal position. You're demonstrating that you have a lot of power, and obviously with a lot of power, that demonstrates, or that translates it back into your game, being able to just push as hard as you can, getting the most out of it. We're back again. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna have these little balls. So they're not like metal or anything, they're pretty much just rubber balls. If you don't have any of these at home, what I recommend is probably just maybe tennis ball, if you have a basketball, softball, as long as you're able to sink into the material, that's good. So what this is gonna do is pretty much it's gonna strengthen your wrist. You're gonna be able to just stay in this position for as long as you can. And of course, you add on to it. You can just move around with the balls, or what you can do is you can leave it and then go back out, retrieve it, bring it back into the center, and then obviously make a pattern out of it, have fun with it. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a basketball. I mean, you guys basketball players, you guys should have this. Just a fair warning, this is pretty much higher levels. So if you're not comfortable with all the other push-ups, I would recommend you take a step back. But right now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take one basketball, put your hands pretty much on the side of them, and then you just lower it into your push-up position, and then you just go straight down. Go right back up. And control yourself. Obviously, do not, do too much. This is very hard as it is, so you don't need to like roll the ball. You don't need to do anything extra. Just do a regular push-up on a basketball. As you can see, I'm already shaking. So, yeah. All right. So what you're gonna do is if you have two basketballs, you can have two softballs, two tennis balls, two baseballs, whatever it is that's spherical, it will work for this. But obviously, I'm doing a basketball, so if it works for you, it works. So what you're gonna do is the same concept. You're gonna get into your push-up position, and then you're just gonna do a regular push-up. As you can see, I'm already shaking. You go down as low as you can. You don't need to go all the way down where your chest touches the ground. Just go down as much as you possibly can when you feel that stretch, and you just go back up and back down. You keep doing this as many times as you can. Obviously, this is gonna be a lot harder, so you don't need to do 40 of these or 50 of these all at once. Break it up into little segments, and then there you go. Why are we even doing this? What's the whole point of push-ups? Why am I going to be doing push-ups on two balls? Now, if you think about it, when you go down and you do a push-up in this position, and then you push back up, what you're essentially doing is it's mimicking the same movement as if you were pushing in a wheelchair. See, as you can see, I'm going down, I'm pushing, same movement. Go up, you go down, you're just pushing, you're generating force, generating as much power as you possibly can. Of course, I'm going slow, but if you're high level at this, you go a lot faster. All you're doing is you're demonstrating that you can show and push a lot harder when you're in your wheelchair, when you push off, when you accelerate, or even decelerate by controlling your movement. So have at it, give it a shot, because I'm already shaking. Now with that being said, what I'm going to challenge you is I want you to send me your best clap push-up and show me how much you can do within one set. Mine, I think my personal record is like a 20-25. So if you can beat that, I'll show you a magic trick, okay?